So what do you think? Well, I feel a little cold, so let's close the window. Well, I'll just let a little tiny little bit through. Because I'm going to try the dress on first. Put it all together. I'm going to do this. I might have to wear a girdle. And I don't know if the girdle's here, so I'm going to have to search it. But for now, I am so cold. For now, I'm so cold. I am going to, what do you call it? Put this warm thing on. Whew. Presence of a dark spirit is in this room for sure. He's passed on, I believe, because he comes and goes, but once he comes, it feels like it's an army of like some person. So it's really chilly. Okay, so this is the dress that I'll be wearing. It seems like maybe it would be like a dress that you would wear to let's say New Year's. It's simple, but it has a little bit of this stuff here, this sheer. And I want to use it as an example because it's kind of sparkly and stuff like this. But I want to use it as an example for something that you would wear to work if you decide to be a cosmetologist. So you do the hair, you do the makeup, and you wear the dress and the heel and the shoes, and you are, how would you say, your best personal, or what do you call it, first impression. Your first impression is on point, and that includes like uh being all put together, uh no nail chips. The nail chips, that's that day. Look, I got nail chip, great, but the next day, take it off, do it again every day, and try to be more motivated on the Sundays and the Mondays. Like Sundays, that's like you won Lotto 649. You are the boss. You're going there, you're opening up. It's like you own the place. So Mondays would be extremely hard to do. I'm not sure how I would do take it personally because I haven't done in years, and certainly haven't mastered it. Okay, let's go. Sunday, because I like opening on Sundays, but not that many people like Sundays. But Sundays is good because it's always open on Sundays and people don't have any time but Sundays. So that's why Sundays is like a chance at new clientele, and also a chance at the, what do you call it, the client. Oh, this is nice. Look, the it's lace, so that you don't cut it, and maybe I could wear it around my neck if I do decide to cut it. It's kind of lacy. It's pretty. I don't want to cut it. Anyhow, I don't know. It's pretty cool that you have like a very, I guess might say, uh put together outfit. So, but other clothes that you might wanna use are is not just flashy ones from like New Year's Eve, but sort of like you could use like a very professional suit, black and white and black with the jacket, because I know that it feels great to walk in there with jeans and a shirt, but sometimes if you put that extra effort in like your first impression, your you looking good 110% like it's your wedding day every day, people notice that, and people will appreciate that. Trust me, people will appreciate it. But like if you're a mom and like you haven't gotten yourself done and everything like that, and then it's the baby first before you. It's sort of like the airplane. Do you, then the baby, and it's hard to do. Like you feel crummy, but hey, it's supposed to be very very ethical or something. Like that, the word, but I don't know. Okay, so other things that you could try is, don't also know, when you go into cosmetology or the beauty school, you kind of have to make your own art, because not only do you go for awards and become an artist, but you could be the next trendsetter. Like I'm a trendsetter. I start trends all the time by saying words like I know people get offended, but it's not supposed to mean like those words can mean many things. Like I'm not gonna die, in Denver, like that movie says. So I like to use the one, I'm not gonna eat rice because of you. I heard that if that girl comes forward, and I'll just say like that was her idea, and whatever. But it could mean a lot of things. It could mean that, I'm not gonna starve to death. But anyways, we have forgiveness in the comfort agreement, so it's okay. But you get my drift. And also dress for the part. Like part of the beauty is that you are, so you dress like Miss Daisy. Look at this one. I have another one, folks. I'm not much of a dresser, I'll just tell you that. All right. So this one is it looks more like a Halloween costume, right? But but yeah, maybe it's something you would wear if you want to like stand out and like promote the job. So you want to see it like that, or you promote Halloween and wear it for Halloween at work. They love it when you promote special occasions. They love it when you dress up. They love all that effort that you put into your passionate that you have for this job. It's not just about hair. It's about a passion. It's about an inspiration, an energy, a motivation, a power to want to focus on something that you think is going to help people, and it makes you feel good, and two, that it could be the other way too, but we're focusing on the positive, and two, a reason to keep busy while stressful is work, but make sure that if you do this, because you can become really successful, but when you do it, make sure you have that want to create something of your own, creation by learning this course. That'll drive you. You see, that's the passion that you need. That you could create anything you want, anything. The future, maybe the hair, what the hair would look like in the future. You could do color, style. You could do even nails. They have the future nails. Like it's out of this world. So like I know that I'm like, oh, cosmetology from like 1989. Yeah, but like I don't look that bad. I mean, like even if I did look bad, it's not the point. The point is that I'm here to get you to watch me so you can benefit from keeping yourself busy instead of doing what almost everybody wants to do at one time or another. So let's not avoid that, like nobody exists of that torturous sufferment that we all go through of many things, and one of them lately has been my loneliness. I remember when I used to be number one. It was nice being number one. So we're gonna do this switcheroo. So let's say you have a jealous boyfriend, and like and then like you're in the tent, you're in a 6-man tent, all your friends are sleeping. So we're gonna do the uh switcheroo outfit. So we'll just take this one out like this. And sometimes you have other women there, and you're not bi curious yet, or you don't want to be. You're like, no, no, I don't. And you might be self conscious about your body. So this is what you would do. I remember when I used to be like, what, 120 pounds, thinking that I was so fat. It was terrible. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. So we still have to go through the to see if we can find a girdle. All right. Oh, my nose is so runny, gross. I gotta do a drip stand again. Hey, maybe another drip stand. Well, this one, the great thing about this one is you don't need to wear a bra. It's a built-in bra. In my case, you don't need a. There we go. Built-in support. What do you think? So I still have to tuck in the straps. I like it that they stay in. Whoops. These are kind of like galoshes. They're Velcro too, but they're secondhand. What do you think? This is put together. So you show up at the salon like this. See, and I still have to do my makeup. And don't worry about this is built in. It's just, see, and you're comfortable as long as you don't fall out. See? There we go. What? Yeah. It's more lifted like that. What do you think? Well, if I take the hair out, it probably took form of the pony, and then it's not going to come out straight. But we could try it. See, it's still not put together because the hair is not all done. So that's why it looks better tied up. But if you want it, how is it? If you want it like, how do I say, even if you like, let's say, do this to go to work, it still looks good. It's better than what I had it. Did you see it before I had it? Oops, this one is kind of behind here. Here it is. Just have fun with it. I mean, I would like to wear my t-shirt with, my Skid Row t-shirt with my jeans and my ripped jeans with my leather jacket and totally rock, my character that I worked so hard at. But it's okay to look different, or to look classy, and like put together and ready for an evening of professional techniques. So yeah. People appreciate it a lot. What am I looking for? I was gonna look for the girdle to just kind of wear the girdle. My terrible legs too. Oh, what is this? How come there's water everywhere over here on this section here? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Uh, well, it isn't, but it's tight, which would be even more ideal. It'll keep your tummy in. It'll keep your tummy intact, and your legs won't be that exposed, unless like you're allergic to soap or something. I think this is okay. And two, it's more for the weather. Whew. It's a little better. It'll lift up the babies a little bit. First impressions, don't forget little detail. Everything matters. And first impressions almost like, trust me, it's like, let's just say it's almost like VIP tickets to being the best employee of the month. but better. Do you get like what do you get with employee of the month? Like what is there anything that do we get money or just a big plaque with it? Nice, that's good. I wouldn't mind a plaque. It's almost like an award. That's very nice. All right. So now we have to do the final touches with the makeup, and we'll have to come back for that, or maybe not at all. It is getting late after all. It's 11:27. Have a good evening. And the like I said, the makeup and things like that. As long as like you use a toner and like we put already the cover up or what would you call it, cover up or foundation, so we could spray it a little bit with uh with hard candy, sheer envy, stay and slay setting spray. Amazing, right? Sounds like the band almost. And you just spray this, sort of like that toner I was telling you about. Might not have not the same benefits, but it almost feels the same, like temperature and same liquidy substance. What is that a substance? What is it? A liquidy product. That's a good idea that I just had. I know when I try to compliment somebody, they always think that, oh, I'm not a child. They make it sound like a child. So I say, hey, when someone's looking good, hey, you're looking good. What's going on? Like, why? Why all of a sudden you look good? Makes you wonder, right? You just like can't wait until the whole room is painted white. It just feels a lot better. It's these walls were just killing it. Oh, oh my, old classy flirt. Break time. Alright, so at least we have to do our eyebrows before we end the night. Like, I have to prove to you that you have to look like pretty good. So, um, I love you. I love you, Terry. I hope you get better. I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to go to higher supportive housing because my parents did. I'm getting too stressed. Not stressed, it's just that they need high supportive housing and then probably come here on the weekends and visit. Oh, right. I never said eyeliner. We have to do a little bit of the. It is going to bed though, but I'm going to try to score tonight. No, no, I don't do any of that. I just want to see if there's maybe I could go for a drink at at the pub. So I can't find anything, so I'm just gonna use the mascara. Wow, my eyes look like there's cement. Shh. She's my star-crossed lover. I'm from the Cleveland Browns and she's from Steelers. But you know we're better off on the other side. So ladies, gents, transgender, all welcome. Still defining yourself. Everybody, you know what's next? Do not leave the house without it. The blush. Okay, no blush here. So, what's the next thing? Lipstick. We have here Revlon Ultra Matte Lip Color. Where am I gonna put it? Let's do my rosy cheeks. How about a little bit of here? Who says you can't have contouring in pink? Kitty Cat Gloss. Nice. Oh, it's sparkly. Usually I have my boyfriend do this, but I don't have a boyfriend. Like I said, uh, we all took an oath. The 5 girl bad river. I can use my hands, but look for when I have brushes. I like using this everywhere. It's beauty icon highlighting stick. Baton Lamateur. Whoops. Let's see. When you're cutting your hair and styling it, you'll be going like this the whole time. You won't be slouching down like that or putting on makeup unless it's always using your arms. So don't worry about that. Love the real hair pieces in there too. And we just spray. It's supposed to be a setting makeup, but it's almost like toner. it's a girdle, it'll look like this. But who knows where it is. All right, folks. Thank you for joining me.